Hello guys, it's your boy Wicked here from Sweden, and this is the Pepega Pro Racing Commentator. Here at the table we have average Pog-O enjoyer, fucking Sam Pog-O bro, fucking weird. Dope, do you wanna say something, you Pepega?
No.
We have Blue, Junkie, and Boosted and Dope. We're all Pepegas, and this is
Yes,
no
hello,
pixel
brother.
scuff. What do you mean? Yeah, this fucking guy. Anyway, we're gonna be commentating over this motherfucking incredible race. Could you shut the fuck up when I'm talking, bro? Anyway, we're gonna be commentating over this amazing race that happened yesterday. And this is Pepega, bro. So enjoy.
Oh,
Bro, that fucking Mustang launch
Well,
is
this isn't
insane.
even
Yeah.
synced, bro. Hello guys, it's your boy Wicked here again. We had some technical difficulties because we are Pepega and this is scuffed. Now, let's go on with this dumb fuck shit. Alright.
oh,
The Mustang is just launches off. Like he's gonna have the high top speed, no matter what.
Mustang actually
Yeah.
dip, bro.
Yeah.
It's, as you may see, Kylie's nothing straight away.
I'm not fucking dying today.
Yeah, fuck them. I'd rather have them die.
So who's in the... Who's Kylie driving with?
Cheddar.
Kylie's
Cheddar.
driving with
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yeah.
And with this,
And
with
Whitey has Hosworth with him.
Oh. When I first saw this, I'm like,
Oh my
fuck,
God.
dude. It's so good to see that Mustangs go faster than BMWs.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that-
I was expecting. Oh, you go.
That Mustang like launched off of the line. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm honestly like surprised the BMW didn't handle a little bit better.
Ooh.
Right,
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more out of it.
Yeah.
right.
I was definitely expecting the BMW to like be less slidey, a bit more grippy. But you'll definitely see this when it comes to the city for the
But-
BMW.
But you also have to think that Kylie is spraying like 10 shots at the start.
Right.
So it's like she's gonna pull really
Yeah, the
hard
NOS
anyway.
difference is huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can also like Kylie is also she's going top speed in a Mustang and then hitting NOS. Like she's wasting a lot of it when she doesn't need to. When she's already going like the top speed that the Mustang can already hit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's kind of hard to tell because you've never driven a Mustang, you know. Since this was the first time.
Right. Right.
Due to being a Papa Master event, yeah, and being S-class cars, both drivers are brand new to these cars with their handling as well. So
Right. It is
It's
really nice to see that in 3.0 the handling difference between cars is so drastic, with muscle cars being superior in straight lines, and then you've got like the BMW, which was crazy on the turns.
able
Yeah.
just
Still
this-
kept up in the
yeah, there's-
straights too for the most
yeah.
part. Just took a while
Right.
to get there.
Yeah, low acceleration, Mustang better acceleration. Yeah, but when it gets to the city, just catches up.
Whitey gains a big advantage coming up here too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta, like, from my own experience with the 3.0 handling, you really gotta watch it with any kind of muscle because of the crazy acceleration they have.
We're gonna keep going on the parts of the freeway.
definitely.
Then we're gonna take the off of Innocence, come back to here, then up to Oil Blast.
So keen to rewatch this and rewatch Whitey's lines, dude. He had some really intense moments where he pushed this thing possibly as hard as it could actually go.
All the way
Yeah.
to Innocence.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But-
the Puppet Master definitely chose really good people to have test these cars, because both of them pushed these cars
Yeah,
to the absolute limit.
Oh, there goes Kylie.
This pass
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm not gonna lose my fucking life to a ghost car, dude.
yeah, ghost cars and stuff like that. There was meant to be a script
Dude!
in 3.0 where you can just pass through those cars.
I don't know if you saw that the
that's kinda
Whitey
broken.
did phase through the back of a truck there earlier.
It's like it's on and off. I think that script is like it works sometimes it doesn't. As you may see, like the BMW slides out a bit. Like you would probably expect this BMW to probably be better around the corners,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
but it seems like it's still better than the Mustang.
Chip's co-driving here was amazing. Oh, sorry, Horseworth's co-driving here was amazing as well.
Yeah.
Right. And
Literally
in
calling
Kylie's,
everything out.
in Kylie's, you hear Cheddar none of the time. Kylie's calling out all of her turns herself. And then with Whitey, Hosworth was calling every single turn for him, which allowed Whitey to just focus solely on driving.
They're inside, but we still have a good gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some moments exactly like here.
All right,
And
He's
right
pushing it
here.
a tad too hard.
It's
Remember
the
first,
description of that BMW being an absolute slide machine.
yeah. And remember first time driving.
And then Whitey missing this turn right here was
Yeah.
crucial to what happened.
Yeah, that was a bit of a turn.
Luckily, they are coming up on a really difficult hill to climb, though. So the BMW shouldn't be too bad. And you see Kylie here just flying over the railing because
Yeah,
you got no
just-
control.
Just sending it way too hard.
Yeah, that's muscle for you, man. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I can go this fast, and you're like, fuck. You lose all traction and you fly off.
Yeah.
Even with this sliding a little bit,
Together, you're good.
trying to hold their
on these-
composure as they race.
On these turns, Whitey is pushing his handling like a little too hard. You can see on like some of the smaller turns, he's sliding out.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is one of the one of the best parts of the race. Them being neck and neck, going side by side through this section of the oil.
If I'm not
fields.
mistaken, the handling meta for 3.0 is supposed to mimic a lot of the Need for Speed games, where it's like your European cars or your exotic cars, so it's a mix between both muscle and tuner. Whereas you have your JDM being pure tuner and your muscle obviously having the straight line speed.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes Kylie, she's probably her Narsai, but at the time she's half a tank.
Yeah.
So look at the
Whitey
knots
is like a
difference, yeah.
quarter.
Whitey's 3/4 full and Kylie's down to half already.
3 cars behind.
Yeah.
2 cars, 1 car behind. Just pushing right, pushing your left, pushing your left.
Here you hear Hosworth
Yeah.
calling out
Pushing right
Kylie's
now,
position.
pushing right. Right
Yeah,
over tail, right
that's
under car,
some of the best co-driving.
And then
Kylie's-
Kylie hit a
Kylie's
sign here.
sleeping.
and-
Oh my god.
This was
Yeah.
the drastic crash.
No
I-
way.
When we was watching this live, we were
I did
absolutely
not
shocked.
see that. Holy shit.
I did not
Yeah.
believe that she could recover from that.
was a big
But she did.
I thought it was over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, everybody thought it was probably over, and
Let's listen to Kylie and see what she thinks.
Holy shit, you're good, Go. Just keep it together.
At this point here, Kylie's just lost a massive, what would be an advantage.
She's just
Along
jamming
this
out,
road.
bro.
she's just jamming out,
Yep.
focusing. But she's trying to catch up, play the catch-up game, but she's pushing it too hard as well.
There's no sign of Shredder talking. He's
Yep.
like very quiet.
And you can hear it right here. Kylie's
Yeah.
calling out her own turns.
It's probably for Cheddar, just to trying to learn the track for the future as well.
I mean, it was just like, I feel like the Puppet Master wanted this to be slightly kind of like a rally race with
Right.
how many different points of
Left.
surface they enter on.
Here comes Randy.
And
Hey, yo, yo, yo.
in rally racing, like you've got your
There's
co-driver.
Randy in the background.
Randy's absolutely confused.
Catching up, dude.
You'll see him in the
Sing
future.
songs, I need something else.
Well, if anyone watched this shit after the whole racing, then you know what happened.
But if you haven't, you'll be here for a surprise.
We'll include links to both VODs as well in the video.
Right,
Yeah.
he needs to hit a ghost
Yes.
card in this
So if
race
you want to
to
go
get
and watch
that.
one specific thing the whole way through.
She's catching up. She's not too far.
Yeah.
That Mustang absolutely hammers on straights, bro.
Yeah.
He's only got like a
Whitey's-
third
Whitey's
left though
lines.
for Nas.
Yeah,
Bro, Whitey's lines through here are absolutely fucking mental.
yeah. He just gets these lines perfect in this area. And
He's pointing his camera like
where he wants-
perfectly where it needs to be.
where he wants to go.
Okay, the amount of adrenaline that's gotta be rushing through both of them right now is insane.
Oh yeah, like if I was in one of their shoes, then I'll be super hyper focused.
Right.
This thing fucking whips
I'd be
out.
having a heart attack.
And locals are trying to kill
Everybody
me
would be
again.
having a heart attack more than likely.
Well, they were only told something pseudo. They weren't told exactly what would happen.
Yeah, they're told bad
And they were
things
told
about
not to tell each other as well.
it. Yeah, and they got both of them got the exact same information.
So your first brain pattern is to think the worst,
There he is.
which just adds a hell of a lot more
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, White is pushing 10 flow on his Nas. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And
actually,
here he
Whitey
misses a
just-
turn.
Yeah, Whitey absolutely just loses the lead, and this is kind of the big part for him.
It's all right, Finley. We're all good. They're inside. They're inside. No biggie.
Osworth being the friendly
Yeah.
guy he is, trying to support Woody here.
Yeah,
I
trying
fucking
to-
love Horsworth's calls, man.
Yeah, he's trying to make the situation better for him and make him focus on it.
Still inside.
Yeah.
Makes one of the better co-drivers in this
Right.
in this
And I
racing
think
series.
I think if Whitey listened to what Hosworth says a little more, I feel like Whitey dogs on himself a little too much in his head when he spins out and stuff like that. And so I think if he listened to Hosworth a little bit, his turns would be a little bit better in some of these
Definitely.
areas.
Definitely.
Bro, this car sometimes just wants to do 180.
As he
As-
said, yeah,
yeah,
it likes
you
to
know.
do 180s for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Once it throws it, it's gone. Like, you can't recontrol this thing most of the time.
Hmm.
You're doing a hell of a job. You're doing a hell of a job, man. Just keep focusing on that. I'll keep my eye out for local cars. I'll keep my eye out for those two. We still have them inside. They're okay.
Best co-pilot, bro, Hosworth,
Not
bro.
to put
Yeah.
any more
This
pressure
fucking
on
guy.
anybody, but the past
If I had him on in my passenger seat, I'd fucking
See him when we were on that corner?
I'd never
Bro,
try
he
to
is like-
take myself
Yeah.
down.
You're clear.
He's watching like 4 turns ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking unreal.
Each
Look
drop is
at
different as
Kylie
well.
though, she's bombing it down the hills.
Right.
And each job is different, so like if I had
Around the bend.
Hosworth as a co-pilot, more than like I'll ask
Okay.
him just to turn it down a bit.
And then Whitey just drifting these turns.
This turn's coming up. He just makes them look so easy.
Clear.
I'm slightly biased here because I watched Whitey. I mean, I had like 5 streams up at once, but I watched and listened to Whitey pretty much exclusively through here. And seeing how hard he actually pushed this BMW, it takes a lot to be so consistent
Definitely.
with a car that wants
Might be a little
to,
bit ahead, but that's all right.
as he said, throw 180s everywhere
You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
Oh my god.
like that.
It's okay, Finley. You're all right, bud. Just keep it together. You're good.
She's
Trust me.
gonna-
If you make
I bet his hands are shaking right now.
Just me.
Bro, I'm shaking
Yeah,
right now.
right.
What do you mean?
She's
Oh,
done it a
yeah.
couple times too.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what. Don't worry about it. She's
This
gonna
had
make
me
no
so
mistakes,
fucking
Nelson.
hyped.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it right now without her around.
Yeah, this was so
I
good.
fucking believe you're a
You
good
see how
driver.
Hosworth, as soon as Woody says something, Hosworth's always there, occupying all the space to talk.
What the fuck is the GPS?
So
doing?
Woody can't beat himself down for whatever he just did, you know?
They're probably experiencing the same
Right.
things you are, man.
But this was quite a tricky part here between all this back alleys. I was super confused when I saw this.
So they're not
Yeah,
too far
the
ahead.
GPS
Kylie clearing all of them, no problem.
Yeah, Kylie smashed through this.
Kylie did do a lot of previewing of the race beforehand and zooming in on some of the tighter clusters of points.
Hmm.
So I think that her previewing of the race did give her that big advantage of when she saw these tighter corners, she knew to watch out for them.
Top left. We're in pursuit.
Look at their NOS level though, it's super low, it's like at 15%.
Yeah.
Whitey's burned through like
And this is when the cops
a
come.
lot of his at the moment. Hasn't he? He's down to like a third here.
Yeah, and this is when the cops come as well. And start trying to catch up with racers.
No comp inside.
Oh right, yeah, they passed them back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because eventually we see them get another cop, and it's just insane how these S-Class cars pull away from the Crown Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, how far
If
ahead is she?
I would say if the Mustang, not the Mustang, the Charger with the Hellcat, the grids were out, knowing that
We're missing
that'll be on
another
the-
turn.
yeah,
Take your time. Take your
it
time.
would be on the asses.
Yeah, the in-game GPS doesn't exactly like these little off-road sections.
Checkpoint right now.
But this is not supposed to be easy.
Yeah. Why did they
43
come
and a
in-
half mile race, man.
Yeah, 43.5 miles. And why did he come into UTB's Discord like today? And he said the GPS just kept on throwing him off every single
Yeah.
time.
Especially with it now being a little bit stretched as well. The purple
Yeah.
line doesn't exactly match up with where the road actually is.
It's just due to the GTA 5 natives with all of this as well. It wasn't made to be a circle, the minimap, so that's one of the main things as well. And as well as you may see, Harley's just way ahead.
She
That
hasn't lost
Mustang
a
is
whole
absolutely
lot.
destroying
Yeah.
this area.
Small
There's not really
straights.
anywhere here for her to NOS, right?
Yeah.
She wants to NOS at the beginning of a long straight to get to the potential of the car earlier.
Yeah.
And
Just
she misses the off-ramp too.
I would say both of them do.
Yeah. They both do. It's quite, it's so hard to read that these off-ramps here on Los Santos
So-
Freeway.
Kylie
Right.
takes she takes the under route turn here. If I'm not mistaken, Whitey goes for the
No, he
he
goes,
goes
for the
further
same way.
down and yeah, goes on the upper route.
We're gonna take this safe way.
Yeah, he did.
I think White Guy actually said when he made the track that he wants people to find the checkpoints themselves, like the shortest route.
Yeah, just
Shortest route for that is definitely crossing over into oncoming and then
slipping.
taking the yeah, that BMW got out too.
all the next shortest route is going up to Pillbox, then going that way. And heading back onto the highway.
Yeah.
There's still 60
The rest you can
to go
take
ahead.
because that's high value, like a lot of traffic down that area.
Kylie has now run out of NOS.
Yep.
Still have Whitey on just under a third, no?
He's got like 20%, I think. Definitely, there you see the cops need to be beating with Whitey.
We're gonna go, this thing is gonna-
Dude, I was so scared when I. Oof. You see that?
Yeah,
Fucking.
when
Jesus, that was so close.
when Whitey was on this straight, it was the scariest thing to watch with all of these cars and him having to dodge and weave in
Cars are
between them.
popping in.
And on
He
top
did
of that, the
absolutely fucking
cops.
astounding at this though.
And you see this shit, like what the Here comes Bass.
Yep.
So we have Bass here ramming. Unfortunately, there's literally no other option for him to do this. Those CVPIs have absolutely zero chance at keeping up with these S classes.
Go,
The NOS
yeah.
acceleration just kicks the fuck out of Bass.
You got this.
It's like you'll see him on Whitey for a little bit here, but trying to keep up this thing through Route 68 stands absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
You're good, Finley.
Kylie's now out in
2 cars
Grapeseed,
left.
while Whitty is left in Sandy. Oh my god, he's flying, dude.
I mean, he's
That
got a big
BMW
wing on
looks
the
like
back.
a lot of fun to drive. His man's gone to space, dude.
Mm.
I don't know what her luck is like, but oh my god, mine's is not the best.
Yeah, Whitty didn't have the best of luck in this race, to be honest. As he just said.
Cops petting me.
If I'm not mistaken, Kylie was the one who they saw first, and then they sat there.
Yeah.
I think so. Well,
Steve behind, we're okay.
Oh no, what happened?
Scarf.
Scuff, take the scuff. No big scuff. Hello guys, it's your boy Wicked here from Sweden with the Papega Pro Racing Commentator. We're back after some technical difficulties. Number 2. Bro, please, man. Bro, I see you on fucking forum drive, bud. Alright, let's continue with this.
I see him groove.
Before OD plays one because he presses the wrong play button.
Yep.
No, bro, I have smart play on, bro. Come on, man.
Okay, I believed it.
Okay. Oh, thanks. We're back. Yeah. Oh, fucking YT's just extremely behind.
Yeah.
Keep doing you.
Hard to see, but I
don't know if
think
YT plays controller.
I think he's keeping the mouse.
it's gotta be keyboard and mouse. Otherwise, he wouldn't be turning.
Very low.
I have a bottle on me.
Actually, don't
True.
know.
Yeah, his camera movement kind of looks like... Yeah, no, his camera movement's mouse, 100%.
Yeah.
Same with Kylie, she's also mouse and keyboard, I think.
Yeah, both of them are keeping the mouse, and Kylie's an insane driver anyway.
Yeah.
Like, coming from the PD side, driving the Mustang when she was certified, she would just absolutely rattle everybody.
Does the current Mustang semi-mimic the handling files from 2.0?
No. What? It doesn't look like it at all.
The PD Mustang.
Just focus on finishing, buddy. Focus on finishing.
You mean?
Yeah, it's not as whole W anymore.
No. It's gonna be probably as heavy as the tuner Mustang is Kylie's driving.
Yeah. They're having a charger. The PD's getting a charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, charger with a Hellcat. So
Yeah.
That thing's gonna be awesome to see chasing you, dude.
You're gonna be so scared.
I
when you
want
see
to
a
see how many
charger.
lights. Yeah, like, so imagine this race, but with 2 chargers on each car.
Dude, you'd be so fucked.
Oh yeah. If they're not as aggressive in the CPRs, when they have the chargers, oof, this race can be good.
But you're getting fucked
following.
again because you can't read the checkpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite hard to read, as Witty says. But this whole straight here is so much like Mustang Gang though, because you only hold W.
Yeah.
And it's until you come to 68, but it's such a pony stretch. Because they're both like fully upgraded, right? So they're gonna have a good enough suspension to take Kylie flipping.
Kylie
almost.
getting swiped by a truck, dude.
So, just right up to the vineyard is an absolute ball ache with AI as well. Because if you ever sat here and watched AI try to drive up this, they can't. For some reason. It's hilarious.
Like, I love this part of the map. It's a really good road for like technical driving, right? But it's so fucking annoying when you have AI.
Yeah, the AI just straight up mess this entire section up.
Yeah. Oof, Witty catching that drift. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know how he fucking held on to that.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That was crazy. He was pushing it.
Clean corner too.
He's got about like 5% of NOS left.
But Kylie has none. Kylie's already used all of those.
Witty catching it again.
It goes.
It's alright. That's what racing is, man. You win some, you lose some, but guess what? If we finish, that's all we care about.
Does Whitey have harness?
Yes,
I believe so.
I believe so as well. For all of this, there was a massive scuff with the server that was happening. The server was just having whatever time. I remember once where he actually got in and he said, "Isn't on harness" or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting cucked again.
Yeah.
Having to squeeze.
Yeah,
through,
that entire raid just cucks everybody.
such a nice road to drive as well. Which is the unfortunate part.
When you're racing it, it's absolutely annoying, but if you're just chilling driving with a couple of mates, it's great.
You see Kylie on the last stretch now on Great Ocean.
Yeah.
A horrific highway. But
horrific highway, but the Mustang loves it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those first few turns of the Grand Prix that get a little bit spicy, but for the most part, the lead up to that is just Mustang territory.
Yeah.
You hold your WK, you're Gucci.
This is insane, man. This is fucking
Probably
incredible
using
what you're doing right now.
bumps, trying to help her get a bit more speed. GTA 5 physics in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I got you and not Cheddar. You're so supportive.
Haasworth is trying to keep Willy together here as he's crumbling apart.
Big shout out to Cosworth and big shout out to Shadow.
Whitey just saying that too.
Yeah. For them being in this as well, and Wise Guy bringing these two people in, just not making it Kylie and Whitey. It's making this race really intense for two parties, for two people. And
it's almost deceptive, this checkpoint system as well, because of the way the track was made. These last 3 checkpoints are essentially the entire length of Great Ocean up to Toledo.
Yeah.
I hope she's not there. I want to live too. I like her, but I like living more.
Cosworth is saying he wants to live.
Yeah.
Since they don't know what's actually going to happen to them. Their first assumption was that it was death. Like, if you lose, you die.
Yeah, like they maybe think it's a bomb in the car. Maybe someone's just gonna sweep them up next minute. Hostage.
We got Charlie finishing up on the race here. Just a couple of seconds.
That Mustang just holding like 150 pretty much this entire way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we see her finish.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be refueling and just happy for herself she was able to cross the line. Probably first, and she probably knows she's first.
Yeah, they were getting the Puppet Master were playing with their minds even before the whole race started, right? So
we both went fucking ham, and I just made too many fuck ups.
And what you just heard is what he's saying. He knows. He knows he did way too many fuck ups. He's pushing the car way too hard for himself. He's not comfortable with the car yet.
Let's go, family. Whatever happens, happened for a reason, man. We gave it our fucking best. And you know what?
He knows, but
let's see if she's there or not, man.
Everybody's here.
That car is so loud too, dude.
Yeah. The M3. Oof.
She's not here.
2607. God damn.
And I think Kylie did in 20.
Are you kidding me?
Under 25, I think.
Yeah, they were a minute and a half in between, I think, something like that.
That's why.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was it, boys. Fucking pog ass shit.
Shall we show what happened to the losers?
No, they're gonna have to find that themselves, bro. I'm not some Twitcher recap channel, bro. What do you think I am, bro? This is Scuff Pro, right?
This is a recap, bro. What do you mean?
Find out in RP.
Reaction addies. Toxic gamers.
Oh my god. Okay, listen here. If you wanna find out what happened, go watch either with go watch with this VOD. It's gonna be linked in the description. And
if you miss it, you can find out what actually happened to the races that lost.
Yeah, it was a little bit cray.
It was, and
definitely not what I was expecting at first.
Never hint there.
Bro, we need to see. I'm so excited for more of these races.
Oh yeah,
100%.
We should try to do these live. Oh.
Bro, imagine the scuff, man.
Yeah, the scuff would be great, but
it's already been scuffed enough, and I haven't even showed you the scuff that happened while this was going on. Anyway,
yeah.
thank you all for motherfucking watching. Now we're gonna go and do Pepega casting. Don't forget to subscribe and watch out for another episode of us roasting Twitch chat. This has been Pro Racing Commentator, sponsored by Pierogi and Only Knows.
And fuck Harmony.
Fuck a harmony.
Fuck you.